Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Centel, NBA Live Bolton, back at you with my first one-up arcade machine. It's been a while. I've actually been wanting one of these for a while. If y'all could take your time, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell and notifications for all your retro gaming news and your NBA Live content. I'm your boy, Centel, NBA Live Bolton. And just like I was saying, I have the one-up arcade, and it is the Mortal Kombat one-up arcade. Now I'm headed to Walmart right now to go get this because I called and the guy told me that they had one, and I was very excited. All right, now here you see me walking into Walmart. I was very excited. Where I live at, we have a couple of Walmarts. One Walmart I called, they said they didn't have any one-up arcades. The other one I called on the other side of town, they had some, but they didn't have the Mortal Kombat, what I was looking for. They had the Ninja Turtle ones, a Pac-Man one, and I forgot the other one they had, but I specifically was looking for the Mortal Kombat one, and I had to drive about 20-25 minutes. It wasn't that far out, and when I got to the counter, I actually got this and I looked at it and it looked like it was in pretty good shape. I seen it where it had tape and stuff all over it. I was wondering, did that have something to do with anybody bringing it back, which is the next issue that I had. They said on the phone it was $200, but when I actually got up to the counter, they said it was out of stock, but the price was $299, which was $300. And I told them the reason I came is because it was $200. Now it said that when they scanned it, it showed up $200, but it said it was out of stock. I don't know what the issue was, but they called the manager and they actually kept their word, and I got it for a pretty good, reasonable price. $200 wasn't that bad, I don't think, especially for an arcade machine that I grew up playing. I actually played, these are my two favorite Mortal Kombat's on here. Mortal Kombat 2, which I had on the Genesis, and the Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, which we played at the arcade actually. Me and my sister would go to this place called Jade Variety on the east side of Athens, and it was in the shopping center, like near Bilo, Piggly Wiggly, and they had a Dollar General or Family Dollar in the same shopping area, and we would go there, and my grandma, she would get like lottery tickets and stuff, you know, for the house, and they had like these little hot dogs turning on the little grill on the side, and we would sit there and we would play Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate one. Like I said, the first Mortal Kombat, I didn't play it that much. I played on the Genesis a couple times, but I played Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate. That's the very reason for me getting this one-up arcade. Like I said, I was super excited, and as you can see the arcade in the box. I was super excited about that. Like I said before, as you can see, I put it on the counter myself. It was actually pretty heavy. I don't know how much they weigh, but they weigh a pretty good bit. And I was looking for somebody. Nobody was at the counter, and I kept looking, and I actually found somebody. He was actually a pretty nice guy. I went to the aisle and I told him I wanted to purchase the one-up arcade, and he actually went and he kind of checked me out. But before he actually checked me out, the issue I was telling you with the rollback prices, they said it was a rollback item, which was $200, and it was something with the rollback price, which was $200, like I said, but they told me it was $3 at the counter, but they actually end up keeping their word, like I said. And the gentleman you see now, he was actually pretty cool. He actually toted it to the car for me. Now the crazy thing about this is, he said his dad actually builds these arcade cabinets. If I could go back, and I'll probably get his information and see about that, because I'm actually interested into making like a custom one with all the games that I grew up playing, like all the stuff, like I would put all in one, you know, like the X-Men versus Street Fighter. I'll probably put some Mario, like a Raspberry Pi, like an emulator or something. So that would be pretty tight. And me and him were just talking about that, and he was talking about how his dad is probably gonna go online and start selling some of them, because a lot of people have been wanting these arcades, and the the 1UP Arcade, they're doing pretty good, I think, man, especially dropping the stuff like Final Fight and the Ninja Turtles and a couple of others like the Pac-Man they just released not too long ago. Now these arcade machines, they've been out for a while. They have been out for some years now, a couple years now. I just didn't have a chance or didn't have the money to get one. I finally had an extra little bit of money and I decided that I would get one. And I'm like I said before, I am very excited about this, guys. Now when I got this home, I was kind of overwhelmed because it looked like it was real difficult, but it turned out not to be so difficult. That's me right there reading the instructions, trying to get a feel of things. And like I said before, it looked to be very intimidating, but it was actually simple. The steps that it gives you right the exact steps that you need to take, you know. There's a number that you call, whatever. I don't think they want you to send it back to the store. They want you to call the 1UP Arcade support people if you have any follow-up questions about putting the arcade machine together. And right here, I am putting it together, and it looks like I'm just putting the screws in the back of the LCD screen to like hold it up or whatever. And as you can see, I am showing you the part that I already got together, and I'm screwing these screws on the side, and that's the side panel putting together. And as you can see, I also, you know, when I was putting this together, I was thinking to myself, I hope I don't mess up something, because, you know, if you put the wrong screw or the wrong bolt in any little place, you'd have to like reassemble it and start all over again, which I'm not all for that, you know. And when I actually got this up and running, I was like, man, this is tight right here. I actually want to get me one of those boosters, the bottom part, the riser. I said booster, the riser. I actually want to get me one of those, man. And like I said before, you guys, I want y'all to enjoy me putting this together and watching the finished product. All right. And like I said, it's your boy Centel, NBA Live Bolton, and I would like for y'all to click that subscribe button, hit that like, turn on your bells for notifications for all your NBA Live content and retro gaming content. All right, and I will be back at you with another video later. Doggy dog. Enjoy the rest of the video.